You know, it's so difficult to touch the heart of an individual, but Taiji Man can really touch the heart of the individual. Taiji Man teaches us how to love, how to move from war to peace, how to bring the peace that we have inside us. You really touch my life.
Let me tell you, it's very emotional. And for me, it's been a great experience. Having a World Summit for Love and Peace, this is what the world needs. So I want to commend you, and I want to somehow show you my support and the support of the Dominican people.
Dr. Hong himself should be real proud of, and I think he should be commended.
In this world of today, there is too much strife, too many wars among nations and within nations, too much hunger, too much disease, and all this cannot be conquered unless, as the message of Dr. Hong is, there is love and there is a peace.
We really appreciate this ceremony because it has to do with the most important values that my country has embraced.
A very simple golden round-shaped bell like this can change the world if our heart goes with that sound, the sound of world peace and love.
Truly, truly inspiring, and I hope that I will be able to live to the message that Dr. Hong has brought us tonight. Thank you.
Well, I think he's a very great man, considering the fact that he is dedicating his whole life just to spread the message of peace, using his resources, his energy, his time to go into this noble activity.
The efforts of this organization to inspire humanity into truly treading a path that will be sustainable and that will promote well-being for all life forms and happiness for the human being.
Because there's a sincerity of purpose, a sincerity of direction, a genuine concern for humanity to ensure that we care for each other.
Taiji Men understands this, that our conduct must mirror our words, must match our sentiments, and examples of the kind before you today are pointers in the direction in which we should travel.
This is an academy, it's one of the very important academy in the world. We're going to join this academy hand in hand, move together to preach the word of love and peace all over the world.
Geral, nos países africanos que se encontram neste momento ainda em guerra, como eu disse em Taipei, quando eu estive na vossa sede, que eu disse para que as crianças encontrem de novo o sorriso. E ao Dr. Cole e a sua esposa, todos os...
I thank him, and he had a place in our heart in Bahrain, and he will remain, I will remain behind him for this support.
I enjoyed talking with Dr. Hong, and especially enjoyed his presentation. And I think it's profoundly important and significant that we're reaching, especially through the new modes of being able to do this over the internet, so many young people whose conscience can be inspired. His words resonated with me today.
The Mayor of the District of Columbia does hereby proclaim March 22nd, 2000 as Taiji Men Qigong Academy Day in Washington, D.C., and we welcome these international ambassadors of peace and goodwill.
So Mayor Harris welcomes Dr. Hong, and he declares September 16th, today, as Dr. Hong Day, and we congratulate you.
Tom Bates, Mayor of the City of Berkeley, hereby proclaim August 5th, 2005 to be Federation of World Peace and Love Day in the City of Berkeley.
Dr. Hong is doing a wonderful job, and for the past so many years, he is working ceaselessly to bring about peace and harmony in this world.
The Buddha befriended 3 young men, very rich young men, very spoiled young men, and one day the house where these 3 young men are living is on fire. But the 3 young men are so spoiled that they don't manage to realize the house is on fire and they are going to die. So the Buddha tries to figure out how to save these young men, and he realizes talking to them is not useful. They will simply not understand. So the Buddha sends 3 beautiful chariots, very beautiful, and he entices the young man to go out of the home which is burning and board the chariots. They don't realize the home is burning, but they like the chariots. They are beautiful and nice, so they board the chariots and get saved. Our world is burning. There is a lot of smoke, a lot of fire. We are at serious risk to die. We don't realize it. If somebody will talk to us, we will not understand. So that's exactly the mission of Dr. Hong and Taiji Men and Phopal. Let's board the chariot Dr. Hong is offering to us. Let's board the chariot and get saved. I believe that's the lesson of this event. That's the lesson of the Day of Conscience. That's the lesson of Taiji Men. So thank you, Dr. Hong, for offering to us the chariots. And let's all board the chariots, get saved from our burning house. That's our world.
だから彼らの場合はやっぱり本当に一つの気持ちが結集してね、すごくこう見てる人にすごく感動を与えられるものがね。